Okay, Dayan, isa sa mga malaking usapan ngayon ay pag-convert natin, pag-transfer natin from coal energy to renewable energy.
That's why it's really important na malaman natin yung tamang paggamit at kung paano ba gagamitin o paano ba anong advantage ng paggamit ng renewable energy. To know more about that information, makakasama po natin, of course, Paulo Burro, lead convener of Switch PH Renewable Energy Campaign. We also have Macy Taiko, General Manager, Catherine Uy, VP for Sales and Marketing. Good morning! Hi!
Magandang umaga po sa inyo.
Welcome to Bagong Pilipinas. Good morning!
Morning!
Thank you
Usap
for
po.
having me. Of course. Ito, pag-usapan natin renewable energy, nabanggit kanina ni Greco sa kanyang introduction, yung importansya ng paggamit nito sa ating bansa. Anong status ang paggamit ng renewable energy ngayon sa Pilipinas? Give us an overview.
I guess right now, the country is veering towards the knowledge about renewable energy to begin with. When we started the companies back in 2012, it was even hard to explain to people what it is, what solar is even. So right now, based on our experience, everywhere we go to, in fact, sila pa yung nangungulit sa amin na.
Sa renewable energy.
Yes, renewable
Papaliwanag
energy.
nyo muna, renewable energy, kasi may batas na tayo dyan, no?
Yes.
Ang renewable energy talks about from transferring from coal, energy produced from coal, to other solar, wind, or
Hydro.
Dito sa Pilipinas at sa buong mundo, ano na ho ba meron tayo? Ano pang pinakamagaling talaga sa buong mundo na pwede natin dalhin dito?
Actually,
Sige,
actually in the Philippines, we have hydro, solar, wind,
lahat.
geothermal,
Okay.
and biomass.
Anong
also.
wala tayo dito na meron sa iba?
I don't think
Wala.
wala na.
Okay.
We have everything here
So ano
actually.
po ang mga hadlang para tuluyan na tayong maging renewable?
I think what hinders the renewable energy industry here is actually just the price of investing in renewable energy right now, especially in solar, in wind, and
Pero napakarami pong mga dayuhan na gustong mag-invest dito. Ano, tama po ba?
yes.
So ano pa yung hindrance, bakit hindi makano kung marami namang gusto mag-invest? And second follow-up question na rin tayo kaagad. For the benefit of our viewers, let's talk about the advantages and benefits of renewable energy para mas maintindihan ng mga Pilipino kung ano nga ba ito.
Sometimes it's actually the mindset. We have hindi pa natin masyadong alam kung ano yung renewable energy in terms of solar. Based on our experience, when we do talk to clients, there are some that have misconceptions about the technology.
Will it be, I'm sorry ma'am, will it be ever possible na bawat bahay naka-renewable energy? Ganun dito?
That's the goal.
Okay.
That's definitely what we're working towards.
Yes, you've mentioned about misconception about renewable energy. We want to know, what are the misconceptions?
Actually, you mentioned one about price. There is currently now, a lot of people think it's way too expensive for me, all of that stuff. But there are avenues where people can do loans or do lease to own, and we actually do that as a company.
Okay, so that will be on the, what they call this, the summit that you'll be holding on the 29th.
So there's a forum?
Yeah. Actually, on June 29 in University of San Carlos in Cebu, we are organizing a very big renewable energy summit. And basically in the summit is, it's a unique way of looking at the renewable energy industry and talking about it, because in the first hand, we will discuss about the successful ventures of renewable energy within the Philippines, particularly in the Visayas area. At the same time, we are getting NGOs like World Wildlife to discuss how they are successfully working with local government units also to
So who will be
invest
there?
into it.
Who will be there at this forum?
In the forum, the guests that we have been inviting actually are coming from 3 provinces in Visayas, from Iloilo, from Cebu, from Negros, municipalities
How
there.
about the companies? The companies that will be going there to, probably promote or showcase their products.
Actually, we've been inviting renewable energy companies as well as other financial
International?
international,
That's nice.
as well as investment companies. Banks or financial companies to showcase their how do you put this, to showcase the
Their
loan
products.
structuring or financial
Okay.
schemes that they can offer.
So right now, who do you want to come, and who would you like to invite to come to the forum that you will be holding on 29th?
Actually, aside from the municipalities that I've mentioned that we've been
Okay.
inviting, we've actually also been inviting schools, and we've
Right.
been coordinating with DepEd actually to invite the state-owned schools as well,
The Department of Energy ought to be there?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually,
So you're also planning to move around, to go around, because your main objective really is to create public awareness about renewable energy and to attract people to switch to renewable energy, right? So is this open to the public? What are your schedules? Maybe you would like to invite people to go over to your forum?
Actually, this event is actually open to the public.
Okay.
Although we are inviting cities and schools, at the same time we're inviting the businesses in Cebu.
Is this free?
Yes, this is
okay,
a free event,
admission?
and this is actually strictly a non-profit event for us. So we're just doing this to really aid the country and the government to get the schools and the municipalities to switch to
Awareness.
renewable
Sir,
energy.
if you will have the question, last question na po, how cheap and how expensive, wag na expensive, but how cheap?
Affordable
can-
na lang. How affordable renewable energy is if
Oh,
we're gonna
kunyari,
switch
mga
to
tao
it.
lang or pabahay or isang building, how much should they put up to spend for it?
With the financing program that we're offering right now as a company and as private investors, we can put up solar systems at no cost to the client, and then we'll be charging them a lease rate for until they own the system that's cheaper than
Oh,
what
that's
they're currently
nice.
paying for,
Wow.
yes.
Kasi
Nako,
at least sa
ganda
kanila convenient for them kahit papaano hindi sila mababaon, 'di ba? So napakagandang balita 'yan. Well, Greco, it's really a great investment also.
Good. Yeah,
Most especially
totoo
we
yan.
want to take good care of our environment as well, 'di ba? Yan na rin isa sa mga objectives
At
natin.
pakamura, coal is destroying the ozone
Yes.
layer, and that's
All right.
really time to
Thank
switch.
you so much for joining us this morning. That was Paolo Buro, Macy Taiko, and Catherine Uy. All right.
ah.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much.